As you analyze these companies, you're giving guidance to your clients. How do you think about the balance of these competing forces, the short-term supply headwind versus the long-term optimism?
I got to be focused on both, right? Depending on sort of the audience I'm talking to. We do our best to get the short-term correct in terms of earnings and that sort of thing. But, effectively, we're valuing these companies on a much longer term, sort of framework. And so I would say, at least the way I value the apartment REITs, and I think you might find some differences across kind of my competitors. But I mean, I underwrite Equity Residential or Camden or any of these guys probably the same way that Blackstone or any other private equity firm would value a company. And you say, okay, what do I think I understand about that cash flow trajectory, not just this year, not just next year, but, over, let's say, a 7 to 10 year hold period, and do it the best you can based on the factors you just mentioned, right? We know that supply is, heavier here or there. We try to overlay the supply and the demand picture on each portfolio, geographically speaking. And you can come up with, and we do this when we publish, you can come up with a pretty good sense of, it's going to look like this, and then it's going to look like this, and it's going to kind of, the exit is going to look like this.